Hello, hello, hello from both me and Mr. Charles. I'm a little late. It's 7:07. I was trying to get this one to lay down for the longest time this morning, and he just was not doing it. Um, so I was really trying, but I'm here for some Stardew this morning. Um, I'm just kind of biding time until my monster fruits are all done. Um, because I still have that stock fruit that's got to grow. And it's taken a long time because what, 25 days before the growth, I'm not awake enough to remember things without playing the game. Fertilizer. um, yeah, and I don't want to do the math on how much it is with. So I was not a professional this time. I did not undo all of this stuff. Here we go. Now we're looking all professional though. Now things are happening on Mr. Gay Farms. Ain't no handsome. It would be so nice if you would lay down, though. You are so active when you are on my lap. You run a whole mile and you stay in one place. You are so silly. He just really does not know how he wants to sit, ever. He can't figure it out for the life of him. Oh, that's good. That is a good spot for you. You found a beer in your drawer? Just like an open glass of beer? In your drawer? Uh, Pam, I thought you were quitting the alcohol. She poured it, put it into a drawer, and then forgot about it. The implications in this game sometimes, like when Shane gives you a year-old pizza from back when JoJo was open, but JoJo's been closed for like 2 years. Like, thanks, I guess. I'm glad we're friends, Shane. A lot of foraging to do this morning, and still no stock fruits. It's alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna go check the Wandering Trader today after I, put away all this coffee, though. What's up, Mr. Charles? He, like, sat up suddenly. Like something was interesting to him. But now he's not even watching the game. What are you doing, Mr. Charles? What's happening? There you go. Alright, we're gonna put this all up in here real quick. We're gonna sell this, honestly. I'm gonna hold on to the beer. And we're gonna go check on the Wandering Trader real quick. Just because it's good to see what Suki's got. Hey girl, what you got for me? Nothing good. But you know what? I did not check how my bitrate is this morning. It's looking alright though. 4,800 is pretty good. And I mean, yeah, I mean, just like a second of delay. That's fine. Okay, we're good. We are good. So what's the plan now? I think I'm going to check on the slimes real quick because I did forget that, and then we're going to buy some grass from Pierre. Because I'll need that soon. Got some areas to fill in with grass. I was so focused on grass that I almost ran right past where I was going. Got a lot of slimes now. There we go. And we got, what, 190? Oh, that's so close to being able to have two. Alright, let's go buy grass. And then I guess I'm gonna go to the island and, check if I can get that final thing for the, museum. I'm, like, fully not awake this morning. You know what? Let's go for, like, 500. Just because not only are they cheap, but it is something that you need a lot of when you need, so. Going to pop away the grass real quick. I think, in front of these houses, we should have some stepping stones for sure as well. Oh, I already have one in there. That's perfect. But this one deserves one as well. And honestly, I think it would be better if it was just a singular one. So let's do that. Much better. And you know what? Oh, I don't have it on me anymore. Never mind. Okay. We're gonna go to the island and see if we can't get that last bone thing for the museum. We ain't getting distracted today. Doing all the things I need to do. Oh, so tempting when it's like this. How can I not get 8 at once, you know? Oh my god, barely any bones today. Bones in the ground, but barely any bone nodes. Certainly no good bones. Lame. Well, that's fine. Pop some stuff away real quick. Do the starfruit jelly real quick. Okay, that's in flowers. Just checking what else I have to put away. I'm always trying to eat my own produce. Beautiful. Nope, not what I wanted. It's never the thing that I want that I click on. Oh my goodness. Case in point. That was a whole section of trying to do what I wanted to do, and it just not happening. Put the bones away, and the rest gets sold. Because I just don't want to hold on to the beer anymore. And let's go check the Desert Salesman, because I feel like Friday might be when he sells staircases. I don't even know at this point. But I do have to check. No, he sells cheese on Friday. Okay. Which is alright. If I had more emeralds, I'd probably buy some. Let's go home. What day does he fucking sell staircases then? And I think we're gonna go foraging for a little bit. Would be nice if everyone liked crocuses, just because you can get so many of them and expanded. Afternoon, Nico. How you doing today? I am chillin'. Had a nice, relaxing morning so far. I don't really want to go to work later, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's going to be not fun. But I'm chillin' for the most part right now. How about you, Nico? How you doing today? Let's see here. What's the move from here? Well, let's go give, Marlin a coffee if he hasn't had one already, because I'm at 9 hearts with him out of 10. I just need to be at 10 already. There we go. Finally. 10 out of 10 with Marlin. Also, actually, can you get anything back for me still? Mr. Item Recovery Service? My 67 pineapples? Yeah, let's do it. Chillin' today? I love that for you. I wish I was also chillin' today. But I have a vacation coming up in like a week, so I will live somehow. Somehow. Okay. Um let's just because I'm right here and I have the return scepter to go back anyway. Let's check if Lance is out here. Nope. And what you have does not change day by day, right? No. Okay. No, not really. I think I'm hanging out with a friend New Year's Eve probably. Um, but I don't know where we're going for that. I think she mentioned. Um, and I was not paying enough attention at the moment. Um, so I think I have plans for it, but I'm not going. I'm not going anywhere nice or anything. And for my week off, at this point, I don't think I'm going anywhere. The intention was to take a trip up to Maine to visit a friend, but I didn't do any planning for that. We talked about it, and I think he was instead going to come down here if he got a car, but I don't know if he's gotten a car yet. So I don't know. A week off is going to be nice regardless. I'm going to get some stuff done that I've been meaning to do for a long time. I have like a small list of things that I'm going to get done over the week already. Any break from work is a holiday is really true. So freaking true. Um, Now, if I remember correctly, there is not much to get from being out here, but I do want to test out this sword. So I'm gonna kill some stuff real quick. We're gonna be in the danger desert. Oh, just kidding. Not even an issue for me. This is without any of the enhancement potions. Hey, Twisted, how's it going? How you doing this morning? I guess it's afternoon for you, but how you doing this afternoon? Hope you're feeling better. What if I want to enter Castle Village? Do I have to kill that big one of these first? Not doing so well. Are you feeling any better at the very least, or are you feeling even worse? Just find stuff to do and powder around. Yeah, I do the same thing, Nico. I don't do any plans. I don't... I think last time I made like one plan to hang out with somebody during that week, because I was like, I'll have a week off, let's hang out during that. Other than that, I find something to do day by day. Oh no, Twisted. I'm so sick. Well, I hope that you get a good amount of rest today. And I hope that does you well. Are you still, like, actively throwing up, or was it just, like, the one and done? You still feel like you're gonna? Let's not die. For sure. The good news about this desert is it is a lot less tough now that I have the good sword. I also just don't get the point of this desert, though. We get the Void Souls, I guess. I am gonna try to fish real quick. Just because I don't think I'll get many chances to do so in this desert. And I have a moment. Just kidding. Still feel like you're gonna throw up, but not as much. Well, here's hoping. I don't even know what medication you could take to help you. I think you gotta just hang on through it. You're a fighter. Don't you dare. Yeah, you scoot right on off screen. Thank you. Whoa. Here's the thing. I knew that it was going to be a tough fish that I finally caught when I caught it. But I wasn't prepared for dying. Nope, I can't. Fuck. You can't let go of the fish while you're fishing. I was gonna die. Okay. Let's just go home. Little too dangerous. That's fine. It's alright, Charles. Don't worry about it. Sell a bunch of this stuff. Put all that away. I guess miners' treats are also mob drops now? Who even knows anymore? Whomst would know? I got 4 whole slime. We're just gonna toss that. And you know what? I'm gonna grab my mayo and sell it before the end of the day. Sell it not tomorrow. Beautiful. A nice full first day played. God, that took 22 minutes. You are so sweet, Mr. Charles. I think it's just so cold out that he's just like any warmth, I'm there, you know? On top of the fact that he is a very cuddly cat. Like, I think today he's just really zonked out. Thanks for repairing my iron fences that don't decay. Love you, Victor. Very useful. Very kind of you. Alright. To the chickens! Hello. Goodbye. So long, and thanks for all the eggs. God, so much frickin' row in this chest. One of these days I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to have, like, a specific fish hatchery for just the one frickin' fish pond that I have. Morning, Theo. How's it going? How you doing today? Oh. Oh. Still, oh no, we got slime berries. And void roots. We got some monster stuff today. That's good. I gotta plant 2 more then, though. 1:30, but you just woke up? Yeah. I was thinking just the other day about how I miss having winter break as a kid. 'Cause you don't really get that as an adult. You get a day off or 2 around Christmas, and that's it. At least as a US adult. Sounds like as a UK adult, you don't work for the last half of the year. If you plan it well. Not half of the year, but the last half of the month of December. which I'm jealous. I am. Twould be nice. Okay. We're gonna drop off a whole bunch of stuff. Monster fruits. I think we're going in here. And flowers go in here. You're gonna go get fireworks for New Year's? Or y'all have like a separate holiday coming up? Or just fireworks for fireworks, I guess. All are acceptable. Which one is it? Oh, that's the mushroom. Okay. So what's the plan then? Fireworks for New Year's, nice. I don't. We don't usually do fireworks at my house. We have a bunch of trees in my backyard, and I don't think it'd be a good idea. But I do. We can see a lot of fireworks from my house. And one year, not for New Year's, I forget which holiday it was. I think it might have been the 4th of July. Me and my partner were just driving around, and we saw like one of those like I don't even know how to put it. Not like a gated community because it wasn't gated, but like it'll be like a bunch of apartment buildings all owned by one company. I don't even know what you would call that. Um, but like it was a big little area of where people lived, and there was like multiple people having fireworks shows that you could all see from one little area. So we just stopped in and we watched the fireworks for a while. It was really nice. I love a good fireworks show, but I don't go specifically to see them very often. Um, it's more of a spontaneous thing for me, I think. A big little area, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen them. Listen, we don't. I can't talk in the mornings. You expect me to be awake when I'm awake? Come on, get out of here. Who does that? All right, we got other things to check. I keep forgetting that I'm doing multiple things per day here. Because now we gotta check on the bone nodes, and then we gotta check in the desert. Bone nodes, bone nodes. Give me that bone. Not the bone I wanted. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's not really a space for us to do that near where I live. At least not like that. I mean, we could do them in the street in front of our house. But I don't really count that as safe because that's over people's houses. It's not like the most unsafe thing in the world. I know that you can do it and it's not, like immediately gonna catch everyone's house on fire. But like, it does worry me. I'm not gonna lie. But nice that y'all have a nice space for it. Safety first, you know? Alright. 11:30 a.m. on a Saturday. Maria's boyfriend is coming over for New Year's. Just her boyfriend, not her. Or are you like having a party and she is bringing him? And listen, you don't have to be jealous, okay? Hanging out with her will still be just as fun with him there, I'm sure. Sometimes that's you got to take the good with the bad when it comes to people that you like. um, her boyfriend is coming over to her house. Oh, so you're not hanging with them at all. Is what I'm scoping out of this. Hello, Charles. You all of a sudden decided to move. What is going on? You going back to the same position? You usually do. What's the plan here? Yeah, that's what I thought. We live far away. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I mean, there's not much you can really do about it. Kinda gotta grin and bear it. I checked the greenhouse, right? I did. I gotta plant more void root. I have New Year's plans, but I wasn't fully listening for what they are. Um, while they were being made in front of me. So I'm gonna do something, but I don't know what. That asking me to pay attention sometimes, not the best move. You too, I love you. Mm, that is kind of annoying. I don't talk on the phone with people unless they are not doing other things, frankly. Um, I don't know, what it comes down to for me is if you're not paying attention to me on the phone, I can't handle being on the phone. I hate being on the phone. FaceTime included. Um, I just have a rough time of it. So if you're not even going to pay attention to me while we're on the phone, I'm hanging up on you. Don't want to be the third wheel, yeah. I've third wheeled too many times in my life. I won't do it anymore. It's just a lot of my friends have wound up being the type of people, too, that when they're with their partner, not only do they take on a new personality, like they are a little different, um, but they like won't not be coupley while I'm there, you know what I mean? Like, if you can be like a regular person and, chit chat and all that with me while I'm there, that's good. But the second you start doing like lovey-dovey shit to each other while I'm there, like a stop, babe, or like that sort of shit, like I'm out. I'm leaving. Like, I am gone. Because I'm sorry, but like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my best friend. I don't want to see your like baby talk with your significant other. Fuck that. It's a poem book. Nice. That sounds nice. I like poetry. I just don't have the patience for it. We'll put that all away later. I was out gathering slime. It's prime slime time. Right, Clint, Marnie, Evelyn, Andy, Linus. bunch of other people, but, you know. Actually, let me do some smelting. Let me put everything here away. Let me get some gold bars and all that for when I inevitably start doing crafting stuff again. I am impressed that nothing went into uh, mob drops or mushrooms. So let's see here. What do we have? 17, none in gold. Yeah, okay, so let's do some copper because it smelts up in like 2 seconds, and then we'll do some gold. And we're just gonna chill here for a second while it does its thing. I don't mind wasting a little bit of time. We're in the part of the game where, frankly, time doesn't really matter anymore. For the most part. It is still Stardew. You still gotta pay attention a little bit. But we can just do that. And we can sell all of that sap. Cutely eats knowing you're gonna throw it up later because you're quirky. What a sentence, Twisted. That one's got layers to it. Okay. I'm gonna put down some grass in some areas. We're gonna fill some places in a little bit. Because it's winter and it won't grow by itself. Oh, this looks like a million times better already. And this isn't even... I'm gonna have, like, trees and stuff in here, I think, as well. Just because having it nothing back there is a little weird. And there should definitely be some grass up here, but I feel like there's got to be something else up behind my house here. So I'm gonna wait to fill that in, for sure. Why life, why people? I wonder that every single day, Twisted. I sometimes I like to believe in the good in people, and that there is a point to everything. And then I interact with a customer, and I'm like, oh, okay. Never mind on that. Let me just rethink all of my life choices real quick. It's a wild back and forth, you know? I think it's time we light up the whole farm. Every part of it. Little these at every corner, you know? And I think we can honestly probably change some of how the pathing is as well. But we'll get into that later. I'm just going to make a bunch of lampposts real quick. 7's probably enough right now. Yeah, because if I put another one over to here, I think it'll be well lit enough. I do want to put something right there, though, if I can. I can't. I really can't. Because you can't step on this layer. A bummer. Yeah, oh my goodness, what an annoying thing to say. That's a bummer. I'm sorry, Twisted. That's... He's so annoying. I'm not a fan of that boy. For you. Um, why can I not place these here? It really has to be all the way down there for me to place it? I can't place it here? Hmm. Don't like it. And it has to be over here as well. Thanks for following Ludo's Twitch. No worries. I appreciate the follow. And yeah, I mean, Stardew's so fun. It's one of those games that really took over my life once I started playing it. Um, I like dropped all other games and everything. It's a little ridiculous how much I love this game. And this is Stardew Expanded, so I also have a little more than what is in base game. But even base game, there's just so much. Also, how was your morning? How are you doing today? Did I sell my mayonnaise? I did, I think. I sold some mayonnaise at the very least. I saw Void mayonnaise up there. We are at 420, which is nice. Pretty sick, if you ask me. And no, I don't think we've clipped the song. But I will. I have the video downloaded, so even if it goes out, I still have it. I was also maybe going to clip it and put it in the Discord. I don't think I'm going to post it other places because it is a lot of inside jokes that you kind of won't understand unless you've been here. Like, P like men here, I mean, it's funny at, base level, but like, to somebody who's new, they're like, what does that mean? And me talking about feet, I mean, base level, that seems like a whole different ball game, you know? On the road to 69, 420. People following me? Yeah, right. That's when I reach VIP. Charles, can you not stand on my desk, please? Do you want a treat? Is that what it is? Come here. You'll get a free treat right now, just because I love you. Hold on. We gotta go full screen for this, of course. I know. I know, Mr. Charles. Come here. Oh, you're so good lately. You haven't been dropping the pieces. He, like, doesn't know how to pick up a treat, though. It's so funny. It, it, like, takes him a couple of tries to take it off of my hand, and he usually winds up, like, pushing it off onto the floor. You are so funny. You are so silly a man. I love you. Okay. Yes! Yes. First of all, Charles is always looking cute. We know. We've been new. But Spider came over yesterday to come visit Charles. No, was that yesterday? Yes, I think. It was sometime in the last couple of days. Um, just to say hello. It was very nice. Charles is a very nice kitty. It's hard to not be around him once you've been around him. I miss him every day while I'm at work. Alright, I think I need some rocks. I need more of this type of pathing, but I only have like 270 rocks. So, we're gonna go to the mines. And I'm gonna smelt up a little more gold, just so I have at least 20 of everything. And we're gonna take some bombs to the mines. You know what? Well, let's check out the quarry while I'm over here, too, because I bet you we'll get some good rocks from that. As well as some other stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get some wood, too, because why not, you know? I know. He's such a good cat. And I love that he's such a lap cat. I like wish he wouldn't lean on my arms the whole time, because it does start to hurt my arms a little bit after a while. But he's so freaking cuddly. It's so hard not to love him. And I will admit, it is so nice to have a cat following me around the house again, wherever I walk. He is an iconic person. Best type of person there is. A cat. And, it sounds a little sarcastic when I say it like that, but I fully, wholeheartedly mean that. Best type of person is a cat. Just remember to dream. What dream did you have? I, never remember my dreams. I already have 178 stone. It's not bad, but I want more. I think the game heard me and is giving me rocks, because this is pretty good. Selling her house on the train and it turned into a museum. Oh my goodness. Dreams are wild. Dreams are so silly. Because about half the time they make zero sense. Went around the Fortnite map, what? That's silly. No, I love that in a dream sometimes you're in a place and it just suddenly is a different place. Like, no scene change, no, like, nobody moved or anything, you're just suddenly in a different place. Love that a dream can do that. Wish real life could be like that. I'm done here. Make me somewhere else. Wow, I'm surprised that I've made it this far in this floor. This far in the caves makes absolute sense. That's normal. That's fine. Alright, that's probably enough. Right? 300. I mean, yeah. I think we can get out of here. Wait, Martin. Have a coffee. Because we're like barely friends at all. Oh my god, it's Winter 7. It's my birthday in Stardew. Because mine's January 7th, so, you know, since there's not a January, winter is as close as it gets. Wow, it's already 8 o'clock? No way. It does not feel like it. Oh, that's a whole chunk of text. It sounds like a weird dream. There's a lot of secondary places. I feel like that does not always happen in a dream. You get like one or two places and that's it. You went all around town in that dream. Okay. Drop this slime off real quick. And let's go check out the Wandering Trader. No, I don't really remember my dreams very often, but when I do, they're that caliber of strange. They are off the walls, you know? I very specifically remember this one where I was like on top of a building with some guy and I jumped off and somewhere along the way down I became like this half person, half bat thing. No. Somewhere along the way down I got a sword and he turned into a half person, half bat thing. But he didn't have a head. And suddenly we were in like a locker room even though we had just jumped off a building and we sword fought and like I was pretty badass I remember and then I don't remember what else happened but I remember that there was something else strange that happened in that dream but it was just like why are we suddenly in a locker room like what is happening and I'm like I'm not even a monster fucker, you know? I don't want to fuck the Batman. Maybe if it was Robert Pattinson Batman, but I mean, just any man like mixed with a bat? No, thank you. I'll pass, thanks. Got some weird dreams, I know. I also very specifically remember this one from when I was younger. I was in my childhood house and I would grab a knife from the knife block because I heard a howl. And I would go outside, but I would be when I went outside, I was at my friend's house, like outside of his house, which was down the street. Um, and there was like a field next to his house that we used to play in, and there was like a werewolf in that field, and it would run by, and yeah, it was like a very strange. I remember it very vividly. I tried to write a story about it once, like a full length, feature length film story about it, but I gave up after like a page because I couldn't remember the dream well enough. You know what? I think I'm just gonna spend some time making some coffee because I have so much coffee. Um, and I forget, is everything in here like filled up? No, we can still use some fishes in a couple of these. Yeah, and that looks better. Let me see if I have any fish first. That's the real question. Because I have a fishing chest. I have a chest for fish, and I have no fish in it. Okay, so I'm gonna check if any of my meals that I have in my fridge increase fishing, and I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, maybe. We're gonna try to fill up my aquarium finally. +3 fishing, dish of the sea. There we go. I had an alright productive day, Victor. It was not the most productive that it could have been. Fishing stream. You get shot or throw any weapon, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's intense, Twisted. Um, I think also I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So give me just a couple of minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Why are we spamming raid? There wasn't a raid. I see the notifications. I check the chat while I'm in the bathroom, right? You think you're doing it while I'm gone, but I'm watching the whole time. Mostly because I'm paranoid. Because I don't really have many mods, so I do have to moderate my own chat even when I'm not here. Um, but also because I want to keep up on what's happening without having to like have 10 minutes of scrolling through chat when I sit back down. I will admit I was on other apps for a second, and I came back and saw raid, and I was like, what? Why are we raiding? Who's raided? I didn't get a raid. I'm remembering to water my plants today because I'm a great farmer. I'm a fantastic farmer. I think I ignored the eggs yesterday. Hmm. All good advice, I gotta say. All pretty solid. Ah, the perfect amount of eggs. Perfect. Okay, greenhouses. Noise. Oh my god, we finally got the monster fruits. And I think that means the other star fruits are done as well, but let me check. Because I don't want to pick them all until they're all on the same day now. But this is exciting. We finally can complete the monster fruit quest. Okay, so these ones are done as well. There was not. It would tell me in my notifications if there was, Twisted. You can't fool me. You can't even make me for a second believe that. Yadum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. Alright, all the star fruits, finally, on the same day. Hey, Spiderweb, how's it going? How you doing this morning? The Festival of Ice has begun. It's a good thing that I'm not going today. We got other things to do. There was not a raid. You can't fool me, Twisted. It would be in my notifications. I'm too technologically advanced. In an ad, or... Getting ads for games you already bought, love it. That's like when Crunchyroll used to give me ads for Attack on Titan while I was watching Attack on Titan. Like, I'm convinced. You don't have to advertise to me anymore, you know? I got so many star fruits. Doing alright? I'm doing great. Twisted's trying to convince me that there was a raid because I was away in the bathroom. There was not a raid. It would be in my notifications. It would say so-and-so raided you. It does not, so... You live, love, laugh, Sid, sloth. What? Twisted, what do you want? You're flip-flopping here. I mean, yes, Sid from Ice Age was a good character, but it's pretty out of the blue. Are you even watching Ice Age right now? Or did that just pop into your head? Nice play. On every drug ever made. Sickness will do that to you. I really do feel like that. Big old harvest day. Because then I gotta go home and I gotta pick all the starfruits in my greenhouse as well. Not even watching it, just suddenly in your head. You know? Sometimes it do work like that. Wow, I have a very full inventory right now. So frickin' many starfruit. Hello, Charles. Do you want to come up? Is that what you are doing down here? You okay? You okay? He's like quaffing. Dyslexia go burr. I think the first one is the correct spelling. You okay, Charles? Okay, I think you okay. He just having a moment. Just a coffee little kitty moment. Okay. You can hear him, yeah. Come here, you. Let me... Ooh. Come here. Come hang. Thank you. You're so handsome. Okay, that's perfect for you. Actually, let me scooch in just a little bit closer. There you go. Be right back. Don't worry. See you soon, Twisted. Alright. Hello. Oh, right. Alright. First, let's put the star fruit away. Then we can grab the seeds. And I think we only need the one fertilizer. For right over here. Although now that I'm thinking about it, it does look like up here is missing one as well. So let me grab one more. Yeah, looked like. But bum. I was wondering where the island music was. Hopped in all of a sudden. I know, Charles. Hello. Such a freaking bop. Alright. I wonder if I have to worry about star fruits anytime soon. And I have like 300 of them every week. Made 2 vids? Hold on one sec. Let me finish planting here. We got just a couple of rows to go here. And then I'll check it right on out. Oh my god. That was 500 seeds exactly, because that was at 999. And now it's at 499. That's impressive. Let me check out the Discord now. Cats are so silly. I love them so much. Yes, I'm talking about you, you silly kitty man. You are very handsome. It's so hard to have him here and not hug him. We slay him. Let's go home. Because I still got starfruit seeds to plant other places. And we got some stuff to put away real quick. I know I'm getting distracted from the fishing. I'm sorry, Nico. But starfruits come first. They are the main source of income. Took forever to edit, yeah. That's why I don't make TikToks or actual YouTube videos. I can't be bothered. Editing is too long of a process. Not even a little bit interested. And I'll get to the fishing, Nico. Don't you worry. I will have a fishing stream eventually. You know what? Yeah, I don't think we need to grow any more of the monster fruits, at least until I figure out what Lance is doing with them. Filled in with star fruits. I wonder if you can turn the monster fruits into jellies and wine, or if they're kind of like the sweet gem berries where you just can't do anything with them. Wow, this has sort of taken all day. I have planted almost 900 starfruits, though, now that I'm thinking about it. We're at like 600 right now. A little over 600. Ridiculous. Ma'am, this is an Arby's. I can do whatever I want, wherever I want. This is America, goddammit. I can't even imagine being that type of person. I'm afraid to do things in my own house sometimes. Sure, Karen, I deserve that. How you doing this morning, Waffle? Although now that you've called me a Karen, I don't know if I want to know. Doing fine. I'm glad. I'm glad. I can't imagine what it takes to be a Karen. You know what I mean? Like the gall, the absolute like self-confidence that you have to have, the level of just rudeness that you have to stoop to. Does not compute. Like the one Karen that I had the one time where she was like, I'm a nurse, and when people come to me with a problem, I solve that problem. So how are we going to solve this problem? I was like, oh my god, I'm going to punch you in the face and you're going to leave. That's how we're going to about to solve this fucking problem. Like, that was the most annoying thing anyone's ever said to me, I think. I'll never forget it until my dying day, for sure. Because the problem was that the thing that she got was too spicy. And she wanted to know what happened. And I was like, I'm sorry. I am not the cook, nor am I the manager, so I can't really do much about that. I imagine it was a mistake. We did not change the recipe, and she would not accept that as an answer. She was like, "Well, I come from out of state, so I have to travel to come down here." And I was just like, "Well, you can call in the morning. The butcher and the cook will be here. We can figure it out for you. We can get it solved, you know? And she still was just like, "So what are we going to do to figure this out? You're not even trying to figure this out for me." And I was just like, I don't know what else to do for you, lady. Because she was like, "Oh, how are we going to make sure that the next time that I buy a Golumki, it's not going to be spicy?" And I was like, "Well, you're either going to take my word for it that we didn't change the recipe and that was a fluke Golumki that you got, um, or you're not going to buy Golumkis. Those are your options." And the peak of it all was on the way out. She asked my coworker if our coleslaw was spicy. Um, so something tells me that was more of a her problem than an us problem. Because coleslaw is our coleslaw spicy? Like, okay, okay, Karen. Truly one of the worst experiences I've ever had in my whole life. Because we were closing too. It wasn't like, random lady comes in the middle of the day. I'm trying to do my duty to get the fuck out of here. And here Karen comes in taking 20 minutes of my time because her Golumki was spicy. A travesty, I know, but not one that I could have solved. Alright, where's Lance right now? The movie Paul? Not really, no. He's at the Galdurin outpost. But he'll be in the valley tomorrow. Alien. Oh, no, I do remember that. I just never saw it. Alright, this is probably going to be my final Stardew day of the morning. Because I only have so much time before I gotta go to work. Oh. From yesterday until tomorrow. Yeah. No matter how, like, problem solvy or apologetic or anything you are, some people are just not happy. They can't get exactly what they ordered, how they ordered it. And it's just, I can't even imagine that level of like self-entitlement that everything has to go perfectly your way or it's, everyone else's goddamn fault and problem. Like I could never. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, no matter how bad of a day I've had, if I am talking to a customer service person, it is like, "Oh my god, how are you? Like, how's your evening been? I really hope that, like, work, goes well for you." Like, doesn't matter what industry, doesn't matter how bad of a day I've had. The person who is at work is not at fault for it. even even when I've gone to Dunkin' and I've, like, ordered and then sat there for 10 minutes, and then they come up to me and they were like, "What did you have again?" And I have to tell them my entire order again, and then have them make it. Like, it's not an issue. It's not that big of an issue for me. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Just because they want to fight, yeah, I think so. I think you're right there. And she said yes to that. Oh my goodness. We love a customer that's like trying to lie to you to get what they want, but it's so obvious that they're lying. Like, oh, Charles, you make it so hard to play the game. Maybe I just won't play it for this last half hour. Yeah, I mean it's 8:36. Let's just have kitty cuddling chat sesh for the last little bit. Um, he make it so hard to play. He lay down on my arms. But yeah, no, there was a person once who came through drive-through when I worked at Dunkin', and he ordered a sandwich, and then he came back through like 5 minutes later in the lobby, and there was a still wet from the ground outside this large wood chip in his sandwich, and he wanted a refund and he wanted a new sandwich, and my manager was like it is still wet from the ground outside. Like it is very obvious that you drove a little far up the drive-through, picked one up off of the ground and put it on your sandwich because like first of all, how would I not notice a wood chip this big in your sandwich? Like how would that get to the sandwich station at all? Never mind how would I not notice it? But like it had just rained and it is still wet from the ground outside. Like very duh you put this on the sandwich, sir. And my manager had it out with him for a good 20 minutes and did not wind up giving him anything free. But it was very funny, and to this day I think about it. A world tour? Absolutely. I would take him on a world tour. He's already more famous than I am. I mean, I know who you're all here for. I get it. I understand because he's who I'm here for. This is my house, and he's who I'm here for. He's so sweet. I love him so much. A gajillion times better than hanging out with any customer. Doesn't matter who the customer is. Charles wins every time. I think so. Um, not much though. He just has like those little like waves in his fur. These things. I think that's just like color. Oh, no, that's just regular owning a pet cat fur. That is just I own a cat and a dog. I got this sweatshirt 3 days ago and it is already covered in hair. Yes, Charles, are you seeing yourself in the computer? That's you. Also, why is it not like? There we go. It feels like it was not adjusting to like. There we go. Want to do a social experiment? Have a full stream with Charles and one full one without. I'm pretty sure I got rated from someone who's in Hermitcraft like a week ago, and I'm like 90% sure what did it was having Charles on stream. Because I went back to go see what he was saying. Because I'm vain. If someone raids me, I go back to the end of their stream and I want to see what they said about like who they're leading into. Um, so I was curious how he led into my stream, and he was like, "Oh, they have a cat, so like points for that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I think Charles is what made me famous here. I think he is the reason that I got a big raid. I knew he was going to be popular on stream too. I was like, I can't not. I mean, my cat is not gonna be like, just like everyone's like, oh, he has a cat now. It's gonna be a big event whenever the cat's in my lap, for sure. And it is. Mr. Charles is a big event every time. Oh, I know. I know, handsome. You are so freaking handsome. He's so special. I love how much he loves like being held and cuddling and just like hanging out. Want to lie around your neck, yeah. Charles would probably do that. He's a very like let me lean on you type of cat. the only space around was to lie on my neck, he would absolutely do it. No, he's so special a man. I tell him this all the time. And like, I don't know, streams before where just like hanging and chatting like this, it's tough because I'm just like staring at myself the whole time in the computer. But streams since I have had Mr. Charles where I'm just chatting and I can point the camera at him sometimes. Fantastic. I love it. I'll do it all the time. I'll have a 3-hour stream just to stare at Charles the whole time. If he'll stay on my lap for that long, absolutely we'll do it. He's just so special. And I love him so much. And I love that he loves being loved. Why is it so out of focus when it's on him though? Like look at that. It like focuses in on me. Like the brightness is fantastic and then it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Nope, overexposed all of a sudden. Like what? He's getting comfy, but he'll move in like 5 minutes. That's just how he is. What if I turn this off? Is this much better? That's okay. What if I do this? Get that natural light going. That's just sunlight. He makes it so freaking hard to move in the mornings. Oh my goodness. Getting up and getting dressed in like 20 minutes. Not gonna be the about it, you know? Not here for it. Wait, what? My stream? How have I not known this? What? What are you saying, Twisted? What about my stream? I love it when he looks at the camera. Oh my god. That was my stomach. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think I need breakfast sometime soon. Um Trying to decide if I really want to stream the last 15 minutes or if I am just good to call it here. Sometimes it's tough to know when it's just like a just chatting section like this where it's just like, should I keep it going? Should I keep it moving? Or should I just call it here? I don't know, because I try not to be on my phone too much while I'm on stream. Um, but it does feel like it is the only thing for me to do when there is not much chatting going on. You know? I do think that nature is calling my name again, thanks to all of the coffee that I have had this morning. So I think that, yeah, I am going to just call this one a stream here. Oh my god, so exposed. So thank y'all for hanging. Thank y'all for chatting. It has been a lovely, lovely stream. We reached 420 followers, which is honestly so sick. I love that. So thank y'all for hanging with me this morning. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely afternoon. Ooh, oh my goodness. I should be streaming a second time today. I don't know if it's going to be Minecraft or Hades, but it should be one of the two. And it should be at my regular evening stream time. So until then, guys, I hope you all have a lovely afternoon, a lovely evening, if I don't happen to catch you later on. And from both me and Charles here, we would like to say bye.